Great, you've got the new client. Now what? The balls start juggling, the plates start spinning, things start dropping. I'm John Jantz with Duct Tape Marketing, and in this video, I want to talk about an account structure that you need to put in place if you want to scale your practice, if you want to deliver consistent results without having to work 80, 90, 100 hours a week. One of the things a lot of consultants do, especially when they're just getting started, is they go out and they sell some work and hey, they're not that busy, so they can do the work. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, I'm losing clients as fast as I'm getting them, but now I don't have the time to really figure out how to delegate that work. Or maybe I've tried to delegate it, but it's not worked out. You have to build from the very beginning an account structure that looks very much like an agency. Now, you don't have to hire all kinds of folks internally if you don't want to, but for your clients' benefit, you have to think in terms of what's the best for them. And in my experience, the best for particularly an independent marketing consultant is to think of themselves as the consultant and really nothing more. And as the consultant, they build the client relationship, they do the strategy, they maybe map out, the quarterly goals with the client, but everything else is done by somebody else. Now, that's not going to happen overnight, and it doesn't happen because you find a bunch of partners to do web design and SEO, because then you basically are managing that chaos as well. So it happens because you create an account manager level in your business. So you as the consultant can work with 10 or 12 clients in a very strategic way. An account manager can work with 6 or 8 clients in a very tactical way, so that you're managing the account managers and not every flying thing that's going around in the business. And those account managers are people that can be hired virtually, that can be hired on a 10-hour-a-week basis as you build your practice, but that you build that platform, that you build that structure in almost from day one, or you'll find that you'll be driving yourself crazy. The account manager manages all the other people doing the implementation. Maybe they're capable of doing some aspects of the implementation. And this really works if you have a very systematic approach to delivery. You can teach just about anybody who has a level of experience how to do many of the tactical things that, let's face it, don't pay what you need to be making in your practice. So you as the consultant are selling, finding new work, building client relationships, doing the strategic work, and maybe doing quarterly planning with the client. The account manager, who you manage maybe on a weekly basis, is doing all of the gear cranking, all the juggling of the balls. They're reporting to the client weekly, maybe. Here's what we did this week. Here's what we're doing next week. Monthly, here are the results we got. And then they're joining you in that quarterly planning session to keep the priorities moving forward. Now, your service delivery may differ in some aspects, but if you're ever going to scale your practice, if you're ever going to build something that doesn't rely on you remembering everything, keeping everything going, you have to think about this account manager structure.